Okay, let's get this class trial rolling. See how badly wrong I managed to get my assumption this time. Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that. We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live. And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Wow! An actual talking robot. I've never seen one of those before.
Seriously?
What happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here? Oh, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Unique circumstances?
Because for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown. Given these circumstances, I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous. After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste. Is that possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial. Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue. It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving.
I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these conditions.
What's there even to talk about? The blackened is the mastermind, Kokichi.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of too. It's too soon to decide for anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim. How long will you go to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion. But we need to be absolutely sure. If we don't positively identify the victim, the other person will never show themselves, right?
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Why are you even talking about something so obvious? What a pain.
Everyone thinks Kaito is the victim, but I have my doubts. There's a chance Kaito is still alive. If we keep discussing the case, I'm sure we'll see the truth. Alright, what are we starting off with then? Non-stop debate. Monokuma file, hydraulic press, Kokichi's clothes. The victim has to be Kaito. Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi. Yeah, there's nothing wrong there. So he could have killed him whenever he wanted. And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside. Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. Kokichi's clothes. The victim must be Kaito. So the comment must be, we're just going to skip ahead. No evidence. Boom! I have evidence that points to Kokichi being the victim. I found this in the hangar.
Is that Kokichi's coat?
Yeah, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve. That would indicate that Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct? Kokichi was injured? The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies they're evidence of a crime. What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press. As long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt Kaito was the one murdered.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies.
Ever since she found the body in the hangar, Maki's insisted that it's Kaito's. But why is that? I thought we had an understanding. I thought she wanted to believe Kaito was still alive. Either way, it seems Maki is hung up on Kaito's clothes. In that case, I need to demonstrate the flaw in relying on that evidence. If I do that, I think she'll realise there's a chance that Kaito is alive. Actually, there's something bothering me about the clothes found in the hydraulic press.
What about them?
There's something peculiar about those clothes. The sleeve of them? The bloodstain on the clothing. The sleeve because it has a hole in it as well. Why was only... Oh, well, yeah, I guess. Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press? If Kaito had been crushed by the press, the sleeve shouldn't have been empty. There should have been an arm inside the sleeve as well, but I thought he didn't... Doesn't he wear his jacket on his shoulders without his arms in the sleeves, or is this the thing he wears under his jacket? So the fact that we only found an empty sleeve should... Oh, Maki, just admit you killed the man and be done with it. Huh? You're dumber than I thought if I have to go out of my way to explain it to you. If you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise you're just annoying me. Straight into a rebuttal, whatever the fuck it's called. Kaito's coat, swipe pattern bloodstain. The coat sticking out the hydraulic press is rather telling. It couldn't have been anyone else. But Kaito. Get your head out your ass, woman! You can't see that. And you aren't looking hard enough. I wasn't looking hard enough. What do you mean? He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. Alright, okay. All that stuck out was his coat sleeve. So Maki's claim appears solid, but I know that it's not. It was the left sleeve sticking out of the press. I have to make her understand. Because it was the wrong way round? I don't fucking know it. Oops, damn it! Ah, I keep forgetting I have to wait for those yellow things to appear. Well, if he mentioned... I was going to guess my Kaito's coat then. Yeah. That one? There we go. Yes, it's true. Kaito never put his arm through his sleeve. Oh, I thought it was just... why did I not realise that he only has one sleeve on? But that was just his right arm. He wore his left sleeve normally. And the left sleeve was the one we found outside the press. Knowing how Kaito wore his coat, that's awfully strange, isn't it? Then maybe neither of his arms were through his sleeves. Huh? It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes. Stop getting in the way. I have to defeat Kyokichi. Maki, what's really going on? Seems you've made up your mind that Kaito is definitely dead. Yeah, because you killed him. But why would you do that? It's like Maki said though, Kaito's gotta be the victim. Because of Kokichi. The mastermind was dead, the killing game would be over.
Yeah, that's true.
Monokuma, hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
Ah, already? You sure it's not too soon?
We need a suspect present now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now. Hey, Mr. Suspect, that's your cue.
Well then. Someone's hiding in the suit. I mean, I guess that's a reason. An exocell. Is it a hint, the fact that it's standing right in front of Kaito's sign? Or is that just by happenstance?
What? What is an exocell here?
Exocell Kaito. Yeah, whoops, my bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh? What is this?
Is that Kaito's voice?
Kaito? There's a lot going on, so I just hit the exocell and kinda dozed off. That's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys? Hold on. Then the one that died wasn't Kaito.
Stupid. That was just a lie. You guys thought I died? I would never. No, well.
Kokichi?
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry. Well, that's old. How old are you?
I thought as much. Your appearance right now is fit for a lowly asher like you.
They're making me blush. They're getting so angry over me.
Is that really you, Kokichi?
That's right, Cracker Jack. Seriously, how old are you?
Why are you hiding in there? Show yourself.
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I shot myself. I understand how you guys must feel. I can't believe it because I'm like this, right? That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
Evidence?
Ta-da! The video camera. I was in the warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar just in case. Man, that was a smart move. Thanks to this, I filmed it so everyone could see it clearly. The moment the victim died. What did you say? Alright then, let's watch the sucking moment.
I mean, clearly... yeah, I have my doubts that that is Kokichi. I have my doubts that, it could be anything in there. It could be one of the fucking Monokubs making a return for all I know. Because the fact is they've managed to do both voices, so just because you're hearing one voice doesn't necessarily mean anything, because you heard both voices.
Hello, Monokuma, can you connect the video camera to the monitor? Roger that.
Monokuma grabbed the camera from the exit cell, hooked it up to the courtroom's monitor, and played the tape for us. Could be Monokuma just taking the piss. I mean, what do we know at this point? Still don't trust Maki, though. Huh? Kaito? This is terrible. Why would something like this?
I saw it in my fingers. The moment Kaito was crushed. I'm gonna... By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way. This video camera only has the basic functions. Just the play, record and pause buttons, so you can't edit it after filming it. And of course, it didn't upload to a computer to edit it either. Right, Monokuma? Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion. I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer. No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the academy. So, if it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible.
I couldn't help but notice that Kaito's eyes were shut and, like, on top of that, the thing wouldn't have crushed him if he was alive. He was dead before he was smushed. Who killed him? Maki!
Which means this footage is 100% real.
In that case, then it would seem our suspicions can't be lifted. The body we found inside the hangar, crushed in the hydraulic press, is definitely Kaito.
The murder video has been recorded in a monopod. Was that really him?
Poor Kaito, I can't believe he died such a horrible death. I can't believe he died with his guts and brains splattered all over that machine.
Stop it, now I'm starting to not feel well.
It's probably because I used my magic to transfer all my barf over to you.
I know that's a joke, but the thought of it... Why was Kaito killed? Kokichi had no reason to kill Kaito. He had just told us that he was mastermind, that the killing game was over. So what would he gain by killing Kaito?
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exercise.
Yes, with that we can definitely say that the culprit is... you.
Huh? What?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene. As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Ah man, they got me. Yeah, I'm the culprit.
What?
So I totally dug my own grave. Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exercise after I killed Kaito. Of course, it was mostly to make up the victim unknown, to jazz up this trial. I took the footage for proof, so I could reveal it after you guys got the correct answer. But, I totally spilled start. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
So does that mean you admit to the crime? That's not Kokichi. Kokichi's not that stupid.
Oh man, I dug my own grave again. Well, I don't think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now. So, I give up.
You giving up? Does that mean it's been decided?
Is it okay this trial was so short? That's fine. We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer. But before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi. You may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules. That would desecrate the killing game Junko Enoshima created, right? Your beloved Junko Enoshima.
Junko?
He doesn't know who Junko is.
Whatever, it's voting time now. Let's go before Kokichi changes his...
Now hold on a second, this isn't right. The culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends. That's not how this goes. That doesn't sound the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play. What if the mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair were like that. No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video. There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place. Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for this situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us. Trap us? Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit? Then he was suggesting one of us is the culprit. What?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
One of us?
That's not possible. No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Shimichi started trusting. But it's exactly like Shimichi said. I'm actually not the culprit.
Seriously?
What? That contradicts what you said previously.
Nippers, that was a lie. Sorry, I lied again. The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage. It makes the game more interesting, too.
Are you serious?
What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
Yeah, you and me too, Himiko. It's fine, because Kokichi is the culprit. He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds. The footage shows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option. The only option? Is that really true? Are we just going to leave it at that? Of course we're not. What's next? Safety function. I'm guessing it's the safety function. Bloodstain in the bottom. There's no doubt Kokichi's the culprit. You saw the footage from earlier, right? Kaito got crushed to death. What a horrible video. I'm guessing it's that one there. Whoever committed the crime. This was Kaito in the hangar. This just leaves Kokichi then. So it's that first one I take. Kaito's killer. So I'm going to go with safety function. Boom. Because it shouldn't have squashed him. Unless he was already dead. Safety function would make it impossible to kill Kaito with the press.
Safety function?
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions. The hydraulic press will automatically stop if the infrared sensor detects a living organism.
So the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a person living under it, a living person under it. Which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito. Maki, were you going to admit it?
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
Smush.
what we saw in that video. He was already dead by then.
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb. No, I don't think Kokichi would use an electro bomb for that purpose. It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and the exocel's remote control.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
You can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic No, we do. I have a plausible theory for the murder. What? Yeah, there's a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. I found it somewhere around the hydraulic press. You found it somewhere around the hydraulic press? The bloodstain? There was a swipe pattern bloodstain in the hangar, suggesting a body was dragged. The bloodstain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press. Oh, that was the restaurant where Kaito was being held, wasn't it? Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be a coincidence.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's. What? We only guessed that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way. We might not be able to examine the body, but we do have evidence that suggests a cause of death. The death? The small hole in the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
Small hole? No. There's no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon. I'll hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse.
Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden?
I'm not freaking out. I'm just saying, it's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
No, it's not impossible. I can show you. A weapon that left that small hole in Kaito's sleeve. Crossbow. Which Himiko delivered, for reasons unknown. I believe the weapon was the crossbow found in the bathroom.
A crossbow arrow would certainly leave a hole that small. Can we then conclude that Kaito was shot with that crossbow? If so, that crossbow might just be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see. It's so surprising that a crossbow was the murder weapon.
Seriously, Himiko, what's wrong?
The problem is the poo. Oh, well, and my cats are getting shot. If that was his cause of death, then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow. Well, I already know, but I won't tell you.
He's just playing with us.
Let's show him that playtime is over. Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
Herp? Despair?
Is that Kaito? Because Kokichi should know about Junko, Hope and Despair. Kaito won't because he wasn't there for that. Who else would you have done it? Bathroom window. The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito. We couldn't go in the hangar. That one. Damn it. Damn it. Now we'll skip ahead. Right, okay, we'll try this again. From inside the hangar. Couldn't go in. Damn it! This one? There we go. Even without going in the hangar, it was possible to land a shot with the crossbow. There was a window in the bathroom of the hangar. Maybe it wasn't possible to get in, but you could have shot through the window. And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom. That doesn't explain why the crossbow would be in the bathroom with him. So if they shot...
So if they saw Kaito through the window, they could have killed him in the hangar. This means the murder suspect list goes to 6 people, including me.
What did you say?
But put plainly, that means... It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it? Is that what a detective does? Huh? Maki, get the fuck out of here, for God's sake, woman. Do detectives always accuse people, even when they're friends? Friends have got fuck all to do with it if the evidence points in a direction. It seems like it. You suspected Kaito in the previous class trial, too. You're always suspicious of your friends. What's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge. Of course I am. When we said we would defeat the revenge of despair, someone got in our way. No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to... It doesn't matter how much of you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kyokichi. I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
Nah, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not so boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
Well, that might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
Neither did I.
Really, Miko, what's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes.
What? Are you entering my small hole too?
See, now that's definitely weird.
Look at it this way. Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect. We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
I never knew about any crossbows. In other words, I'm not suspicious, but there's no way you can consider me...
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
Oh, really? She went to the hangar, Himiko?
Yes, she did. I definitely saw her.
You were watching me?
It's awfully suspicious that you went to the hangar last night. Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Wait, don't say it's me. Maki's more suspicious than I am.
What?
That crossbow came from your research lab, right? You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you wanted.
Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect.
I don't know about that. She's definitely the most suspicious.
At the end of the day, there's only 3 people that know how to sort that crossbow, and that's me, Maki, and Kaito.
Even if you make that scary face at me, I'm not gonna get scared.
Because if you start panicking, then we'll know you're the culprit.
I said I'm not the culprit, I swear. Kokichi's the suspicious one. Maki too. They're both the culprits.
Why am I a suspect? Anyone could have entered my research lab.
I'll admit that I'm suspicious. Okay, maybe I am the culprit.
This is the argument one. Maki's not helping herself. I'm fairly certain at this point that she's the killer. Why, I don't know. She seems very determined, though. Keeper's account, because he saw her carrying a bag. Empty-handed. That one! You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed, but that's a lie, isn't it?
What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
But Kibo saw you. He said you were heading towards the hangar carrying a large black bag.
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
No, that was probably Samiki cosplaying as me.
You know I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character. Himiko, this is the bag you were carrying, isn't it? That's the crossbow case.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carrying.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow.
Well, it's decided then.
Wait, that's wrong. I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it. It's the truth. Please believe me.
Alright, I believe you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
Not you. If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying.
That is true. But can we really trust Himiko here? She was acting very suspiciously. Okay. Crossbow, empty bottle, extra. Not the culprit. Yeah, I totally agree. I only carried the case. Yep, that's true too. And I didn't even use the crossbow. Another true statement. That's all. I didn't do anything else in the hangar. 100% exactamundo. Why does this all sound so fishy? Because Kokichi won't shut up. Get out of my head. To hit Kaito with the crossbow, you'd have to be fairly good with it. Wait, maybe Himiko wouldn't have been able to use the crossbow. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I have to agree with her then. Totally agree. And I carried the case. Yep, that's true too. Didn't even... is it that one? Don't even... Or is it the next one? That one? No? Okay, so it's the first one then. Yeah, made a mistake. There we go. I keep forgetting that there's a freeze button. It would make things a lot simpler for me to hit these things. I don't think Himiko used the crossbow. More accurately, she couldn't use it. Couldn't use it? Why not? The crossbow inside the case was disassembled. Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it. But I don't believe someone without the proper training could have assembled it.
Well, what if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
She didn't teach me that. Right, Maki? What's wrong? Are you mad about before? Sorry, I thought they were gonna suspect me, so I lied.
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lies, Himiko.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
I'm sorry, Maki.
I'm sorry, Maggie. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Fine, I'm not going to lie. I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
See, I told you. It's just like I said. Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now.
She changed back so fast, I think I might have whiplash now.
Then why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
I was asked to.
Asked to? Perhaps the person who asked was